Well, happy Labor Day, everyone. Welcome back to another edition of Weather for Weather Geeks. Had a great weekend out at the Canfield Fair. Got to meet a lot of really great viewers who showed their appreciation for some of the changes we've made to the weather department here over the last several months. We've added videos such as this to our kind of repertoire. We've ramped up our social media presence, and it was nice to see a lot of people come by and kind of say hi and I got to know some of our faithful viewers a little bit better. That was my first Canfield Fair, and it was just a tremendous time. It was hot and it was humid, that's for sure. Let's talk about what's going on now here. I'm recording this at about 4:30 this afternoon. And for another 15 minutes, a severe thunderstorm warning is still in effect for the extreme southern part of Columbiana County. But I'll tell you, the threat for severe weather has pretty much ended already in southern Columbiana County. It's Carroll County that's getting the brunt of this storm. Let me zoom in a little bit here. This is Carrollton and down around the Atwood Lake area, one of my favorite spots to do a little rest and relaxation. Big time storms heading through there today with a lot of thunder and lightning and even the threat for some hail. This same cell brought some hail to parts of Stark County up around Canton earlier on this afternoon. But over in Columbiana County, we're going to start getting, some light to moderate rain here over the next 20 minutes or so. But the threat for hail and damaging winds pretty much already over in that southern part of Columbiana County where a severe thunderstorm warning is still in effect until 4:45. But as you're watching this, most of you will be watching this after that warning has since expired. So let's focus a little more on what else is going on as we head through the rest of the afternoon into this evening. Big yellow box as I zoom out here, that's a severe thunderstorm watch that's in effect for northern PA and heading into New York State as well. Head over to a different source here and show you what else is going on weather-wise across the region. I've got several things plotted up here. I've got the severe thunderstorm watch outlined in yellow. I've got the temperatures plotted up here, the satellite picture as well, and the isobars, the lines of equal pressure. That's all these lines right in through here. Right along each line, that's where the pressure is equal, and we look at that analysis for many different reasons, but one of the reasons is you can definitely pick out where it's breezy, where the lines are close together. That usually indicates that there's a good breeze going. Well, take a look at the temperatures. It's in the 70s and 80s throughout the region, but the bigger story is actually the dew points. That's our one of our measures of how much moisture is in the air, and behind our cold front, the front right now, is kind of like right in through here. Behind the front, look at what the dew points are doing. Dew points are dropping down through the 50s in Michigan, northwest Ohio, into northern Indiana. And so this drier air is coming south and east, and it's going to stay muggy across the valley for another couple of hours. But then this evening, boy, we're going to notice the change. Overnight tonight, those dew points will continue to plummet, and as you wake up tomorrow morning, it's going to feel really, really nice outside. I'll take off some things here to make this a little, kind of less busy. Let's take off the dew points. Again, severe thunderstorm watch, northern PA into New York State. We got our one cell heading south and east in eastern Ohio. That's pretty much it. So at the Canfield Fair, Sheryl Crow coming up tonight at 8 o'clock. No weather-related problems for that. I think the Canfield Fair, we've really lucked out this year. The raindrops have pretty much stayed away all 5 days of the fair, all 6 days of the fair, in fact. So it's been a great go of it there. Got a few more showers and storms down in southern Ohio, but again, the big story is the change that's coming over the next 24 hours or so. So that's what's going on now, since it is the end of meteorological summer, which we consider to be June, July, and August, and it's Labor Day, which many people kind of consider to be the unofficial end of summer. Let's review June, July, and August in Youngstown. I did a little review on Friday. We'll do another review here. These are some of the raw numbers for the 3 months of June, July, and August. Hottest temperature, 91 degrees. We had a stretch of lower 90s in the middle of July, the hottest part of the whole summer. After that heat wave, boy, the rest of the summer was downright cool at times. Lowest temperature back in June, 40 degrees. The average temperature of 68.7 is exactly normal for those 3 months. Notice the departure from normal right here, 0. So despite this summer kind of being perceived as a cool summer, when you add it all up, it was actually a very, very typical summer, temperature-wise. Now, what was a little atypical was the precipitation. Of course, with the heat in July, we had a lot of thunderstorms. We had flooding problems in midsummer, especially in Trumbull County. And up at the airport, at the Youngstown Warren Airport, we measured 15.45 inches of rain during that 3-month period, and that is above average. In fact, 135% of our typical rain that we get in those 3 months. So we typically pick up about 11.5. This year we picked up about 15.5 inches worth of rain in June, July, and into August. Well, let's head back to the near term here. I wanted to show you real quick kind of an animation of the dew points dropping over the next several hours. Keep an eye on things as I move the cursor forward here. Those bluer colors, the drier air pushing south and east. And this is tomorrow morning at 7 a.m. The dew points are dropping into the 50s, even dew points out in the western part of Ohio down in the 40s by early in the day tomorrow. And the blue colors, those cool shades, those beautiful low dew points with dry air, here to stay. Wednesday should be a fantastic day as well. I'll blitz through our computer model here very quickly because not much is going to happen for this week. One thing we'll be keeping an eye on is a second front, front number 2. By Wednesday, that'll be up across Canada. But by Wednesday night into Thursday, that front's going to continue dropping south. And here by Thursday morning, the front is knocking on the door of northeast Ohio and western PA. I think this front comes through dry. There's no moisture to really wring out, but we will get a reinforcing shot of cooler weather for Thursday and Thursday night. Daytime highs Thursday, probably in the lower 70s. Overnight lows Thursday night, down into the upper 40s. So kind of a reinforcing shot of cool air, but that cool air mass isn't going to be around for long. Friday and the weekend promise to be much warmer. I've got a couple of 80s in my 7-day forecast for the upcoming weekend. So, summer's not done yet. Meteorological summer may be officially over, but we're going to squeeze out a few more warm days before September is through, that's for sure. But this week, overall, much, much cooler than it has been over the last several days. Well, that's weather for Weather Geeks on this Labor Day. Hope you enjoyed the day off, if you were lucky enough to have the day off. And I'll see you right back here tomorrow afternoon for another edition of Weather for Weather Geeks. We'll see you later.